People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cysloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cysloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
forgive you!
You're finished! You're mine! Mirage! Take this! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang! Slash! Swallow Blade!
I'm out of ammo! I'm all
Take this! Swallow Blade!
This could be useful.
Whew. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
An opponent like this should be easy. Take this! Lightning Thrust! No escape!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Demon Fang! This one's gonna be tough.
Raging
Take
Cascade!
this! Swallow Blade!
In here!
Lightning Thrust!
Mine! Fire expert coming through!
Mirage!
Confiscated! Gemini Aqua! Light Astral Energy! Reload! Thunderblade!
Nicely done.
Gotta break through! It's over!
Photon Blast!
You're
Dance
mine!
in the wind! Air Thrust!
Demon Fang!
There! And again!
Where are you going?
Raging
Blade!
Cascade!
Be still!
There!
Mirage!
Feel!
Take this! My turn!
Get on in there,
Demon
Elliot!
Fang!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. But why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts. The Renans know how to control them.
Complaining's not going to get us anywhere. Let's just get through this and be...
Little help!
Take this! Swallow Blade!
Gemini Aqua! Lightning Condemned!
Be still! Take this! Damn it! You're mine!
Into the shadows!
Demon Fang!
Mega Red! Full block! Raging
Demon
Cascade!
Fang! We've turned the
You
tables
are
on
in
him.
tip-top shape.
Still more
Soon as I'm
left.
done here. Right. No time to hold back.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
No choice. Here I come. Slash!
Photon Blast! Raging Cascade!
Mirage!
Gemini Aqua! You got company!
Ignite!
Whatever you do,
Swallow
just
Blade!
stay away from the
Demon
sword!
Fang!
Reload! Lightning! One at a
You're
time!
mine! Swallow
Here!
Blade!
Here
Demon
I go!
Fang!
Let's get you all tucked away! Here goes!
Here I come!
Mega Red!
Slash!
Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
Swallow Blade! Lightning Thrust!
Air thrust!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Should this really be here?
Still! Mirage! Try harder! My turn! Slash!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Sleep now.
Take this! Stop! You're mine! Swallow blade! This one's all mine! Eat dirt!
Air thrust!
Swallow blade!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. This will be a delicious piece of cake.
swallow blade! Demon Fang! You're mine! Swallow blade! Demon Fang!
Now! Here I go! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Take this! Dazzle!
Do it! Time! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Get lost!
I'll take you all on! Dazzle! Here I come!
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
Take this!
Mega Ray! Gemini Ultra!
Take it!
Lightning Condemned!
Dazzle!
Thunderblade!
Demon Fang! Swallow blade!
By the power of water! Gemini
I'm not
Ultra!
done!
Condemned!
Swallow blade!
Thunderblade!
Dazzle! Try it! Harder! Demon Fang!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this! It's on!
Lightning Condemned!
Burn!
Thunderblade! Here's a healing
Swallow
art!
blade!
I'm on a
Try
roll!
this!
First aid!
Infernal
Your
Strike!
power is a spectacle to
Swallow blade!
behold.
Be
I'm
still!
not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Front! Demon Fang!
Energy!
Demon Fang!
Whew. Thank goodness we won.
What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company. And not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target. At least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
Demon Fang!
They're surrounding us!
Sword Ray Alpha!
It's about to strike!
Aim for the weak spot! Look sharp, everyone!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Escape!
Ready!
Mirage!
By the
It's okay!
Don't mind if I do! Lightning
You're
Condensed!
mine! Dazzle! Take this! Not a chance!
Too much to handle! Burning
Ah! Burn in hell!
Crazy
Now I can let loose! Dragon Swarm!
You're mine.
You're mine!
Here goes!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning Condensed! Thunder
You're mine! Ah! Demon Fang!
Flame! Reload!
Dragon Swarm!
Help this photon flash! Dance in the wind!
Struck!
Burning!
You're mine!
Maybe this one.
Ah!
Alright, it's showtime!
Dazzle!
Thunderblade!
Mirage!
By the power of
It's over!
lightning condensed!
Take this!
Thunderblade blaster!
By the
Dragon
power
Swarm!
I'm ready. This one's mine.
In here!
It's weakened.
Get on in there!
This ends now! Dazzle!
Thunderblade!
Mirage!
Now for something! Here goes!
Dragon Swarm! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out.
Dragon Swarm! Burn it out!
Raging
Here's a
Tempest!
healing art.
Take this!
First aid!
Dragon Swarm!
This'll come in handy! Magic is downfall! Please now!
Here I come!
I'll be
It's
saving
over.
this one! Photon smash!
Mirage!
Vanilla! Let's go!
Here I come! No
I'm
escape!
raging that game!
Dragon Swarm!
In here! Gemini Aqua! More for the stockpile!
You're mine!
Get back! Astral energy! Full throttle! Hear me! Flame of fury!
Dragon Swarm!
More where that came from! Lightning condensed! Mega ray!
Here I changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay
this.
focused.
It's over!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! Be still!
By the power of water!
Mirage!
Here goes! One last
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Dragon Swarm! Here I... Come! No escape!
Dance in the wind! Mega ray! Lightning!
You're mine!
The enemy's
over.
going all out!
Dragon
Lightning
Swarm!
blast! Thunderblade!
That move.
It's Tom! Here comes a big one!
Here goes!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alphen. Very bad.
I don't feel so good. Dragon Swarm! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Swarm!
Photon thrust! Dance in the wind! Mega ray!
It's over!
Air thrust!
Take this! You're fit!
Searing flame! Reload! Hear me! Flame
Dragon
of fury!
Swarm!
Burning strike!
You're finished!
Searing the wind! Reload! Sleep now!
Be still!
I'll be
Take
still!
this! Nicely done, Xion.
You're slacking.
Step it up!
Yeah,
This one is
got
almost
it.
in the bag.
not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
It's over!
Air
You're
thrust!
on!
only getting started! The enemy is going all out!
Infernal turret!
Lightning now!
Try harder! My
Back
turn!
into the fray!
Take this!
This'll come in
No
handy.
escape!
Light astral energy!
Flash!
By the power of love!
Listen!
Raging cascade!
Try harder!
Ready!
My turn! Try harder! My turn!
Photon, here's a healing
Attack!
condemned! First aid!
I owe you one! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
Photon flash! Lightning condemning!
Here I come! Slash!
Downfall!
Swallow blade!
Right ordered!
Infernal turret!
Do it! Dance in the wind!
Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
No way. One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Cysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.